Assalamu alaikum everybody, we're back. Mosman Oil and Gas have released another update. Another RNS has dropped this morning. Current share price 0.036 GBX. Oh, down minus 2%. Last 5 days. Year to date, we're up 20%. Let's look and see what's been updated today. Obviously, yesterday we had the update regarding the Vector project update, where Mosman now have a 90% working interest, and I was mention about some of the differences that I saw with this one compared to the previous RNS. Whereas today we have drilling commenced at Bardley's Vector project, 7:44 a.m. Great to hear, drilling is completed, that the rig team are on site and, they've started drilling. And obviously this is the one that Mosman do have a 90% working interest in now, per the negotiation that they did in yesterday's RNS. So yeah, here we have drilling commenced at the Bardley's Vector project. Highlights: drilling has commenced and casing set in the Richardson TH well on the Bardley's area. The well will test the Lions sandstone formation with a planned total depth of 725 feet. Gas will be tested at intervals to determine concentrations of any gases encountered while drilling, including helium, and wireline logging may be conducted at target depth to determine reservoir and gas fluid properties. Vector project, this is just a bit about the background. This is the second of the 5-well planned drilling campaign, testing 5 individual structural closures. The first well being drilled on the Billy Goat lease area to the east. Mosman has a 90% working interest in the Bardleys following Vector's decision to farm out the working interest. Key terms of agreement. We actually do have a key terms of agreement now. Vector will continue to operate at no cost to Mosman in return for a 10% carried interest. Mosman has the right to take over operatorship of the lease. Vector has the right to buy back into the lease for 4 times the drilling costs. So it looks like the buyback clause is back. Drilling cost is about 200,000 USD, so you could get for 800,000 USD back that Vector would need to pay to buy back into the lease. Interesting. So obviously drilling is going on right now. The well will test the line with planned total depth of 725 feet. Okay, so flown 8%. So as a reminder on the map, right, look, you can see the bar's right here, and it's right close to the helium plant where Galactica found helium, and it's actually close to this area compared to Billy Goat. So yeah, this is all, it's close to development lease as well. So that's great to see that. So hopefully, they can get some helium found in this drill. CEO has said the drilling at the Bard lease area of the Vector project is an exciting opportunity to test a second helium target in an area of proven helium development and production. Blah 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 blah. The low cost. It's basically the same thing as we mentioned yesterday. That this is just an update to see that drilling has started, and they should be hitting the target depth soon. So we can probably expect another RNS in the coming days. Maybe with results, or maybe results might come early next week. I'm not sure, but let's wait and see what happens, because I think obviously this drilling was meant to happen last year, so it's quite over delayed at the moment. 2 out of 5 at the moment. So hopefully once all these 5 drilling campaigns are finished, then Mosman can start moving on to Sagebrush and Coyote Wash, which is where the real helium money needs to be found. As a reminder, Sagebrush proven helium reserves of up to 100 million USD. So yeah, that's a huge helium opportunity at Sagebrush once Mosman start working towards that. But for now, we're dealing with Vector and their 5 drills. Hopefully, we can find some helium in this one, and then we can move on to the next one: Garcia, Treasure Hill, and Mauna Loa. So yeah, Treasure Hill actually is close to the model dome, which has at 8% helium, whereas here also 8.8%. So good areas, these two. Let's see what they're gonna bring about. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on today's RNS. Do you think helium is going to be found, or do you think DED are going to purchase this lease area again, and then we're going to get an RNS tomorrow saying 5% royalties? Is it going to be the same story? Because it looks like the key terms of agreement has returned like in the last time. So the only thing left is for DED to purchase the area again off Vector and Mosman, and then get 5% royalties on it. But yeah, let's see what happens in the coming days. Should be quite interesting to see how things plan out. But as always, be sure to subscribe and share, and peace.